All right, in this sequence here, place bet press moves upon the 6 and the 8. You have $6 each, 6 and 8. Player throws in a nickel. He wants to make both bets look like 12. $7 payoff. My inside hand will grab this dollar cap on the closest bet to the box. Swing over, throw it on the outside bet, and position 12 each, 6 and the 8. $12 each, 6 and 8. Player wants to go to $18 each, 6 and 8. The payoff is 14. Grab both caps. Your outside hand, $2 change to the player. Your inside hand, pick 6. The remaining $8 pick up with your outside hand in position $18 each, 6 and 8. Player wants to go to $24 each, 6 and the 8. First thing you should do is look for the dollar in the rail. Look for the dollar from the player. Cut out the $21 payoff. Player's going to get $10 change. Pick up both caps. Blue first, $24 each, 6 and 8. If the player doesn't have the dollar, you're going to have to come off with 3 red and 6 blue for a $21 payoff. Pick up both caps, find 6 each, 9 change to the player. $24 each, 6 and the 8. The player wants to go to $30 each, 6 and the 8. Payoff is 28. Cut out 30 for 2. My outside hand, pick up this $4 in the bet that's furthest away from the box. Pick up the $4, put it on the inside bet, drop $10, 16 change to the player, $30 each, 6 and the 8. The player wants to press $6 or $12 each when you have 30 each. Cut out the $35 payoff in red and blue. Now if the player wants to press 6 each, find 6 each. If he wants to press 12 each, simply find the $12 each, 6 and the 8. You have $42 each, 6 and the 8. The player may want to go to $60 each. The payoff is 49. Cut off 50 for 1. This time we'll grab both bets, slap down the green, size in, 13 change to the player, $60 each, 6 and the 8. Easy to learn, easy to read. Place bet press moves. We have $60 each, 6 and the 8, and the player wants to make them look like $90 each. Same move, going from 12 to 18. Payoff is 70, grab both caps. Outside hand, 10 change to the player, the inside hand, pick 30. You now have 96 and the 8. Same little dilemma here, from 90 to going 120 each, 6 and the 8. Same moves as going from 18 to 24. Payoff is 105. Look for a nickel in the rail this time. $50 change to the player if he throws in the nickel. Position $120 each, 6 and the 8. If the player doesn't have the nickel, you're going to have to cut off $105 with 3 green, 6 red. Pick up both caps, go for the red first, find 30 more for your 6 and the 8. The natural $45 change on that transaction. The player has 120 each, 6 and the 8, and he wants to go to 150 each. It's the same move from going from 24 to 30 each. This time we'll cut off 150. Instead of 140, we'll overpay the bet by $10, of which goes to the box. The outside hand grabs that cap. Remember that moves. This time we'll slap down 50, and you will have 150 each, 6 and the 8. The player wants to press these 2 bets by $30 each. The payoff is 175. You can look for the 2 red from the rail from the player. If he doesn't have it, you're going to have to come off with a $175 payoff with 5 red checks. 180 each, 6 in the 8. Easy to learn, easy to read, place bet press moves. Practice these moves in an exercise over and over again. Breakage place bets on the 6 and the 8. It will occur. Memorize these bets. $10 will pay $11. $15 will pay $17. A $20 bet will pay $23. A $25 bet will pay $29. $50 breakage place bet will pay $58. $75 will pay $87. $100 will pay $116. $200 will pay $233. $400 will pay $466. The $500 breakage place bet will pay $583. Get to know these numbers. You will see plenty of breakage place bets on the 6 or the 8. In the sequence here, place bet press moves as an exercise. This exercise will help get your hands into shape, and it'll most certainly put the mathematical skills in order. Student dealer, Brandon Tipton. Brandon, you're going to take a $6 place bet. We're going to take a look at our first 9 payoffs, our first 9 bets and payoffs. Next to it, we have a $60 place bet. He's going to do the same. All we're doing is moving a decimal point over. Ready, Brandon?
Let's go.
Let's do it. Our first 9.
6 pays 7. Going to take it to $12. 1 change to the player. Stack up $12 on the 8. 60 pays 70. This is basically the same. Hand off $10. Stack it up 120 on the 8. $12 pays $14. I'm going to add $6 to it, make it look like 18. So all I have to do is pick up the $2, pick 6, $8 change to the player. 120 pays 140. I'm going to cut out 150 for 10. Take $30 from the bet, add it to the $150 payoff. There's my $180 new bet, $80 change to the player. 18 pays 21. I'm going to add $6 to the bet. It's going to look like 24. I need $3 from the old bet. There's my 24. 15 change to the player. I know 180 pays 210 because I know 18 pays 21. Take the cap, add it to the payoff. There's my 240 new bet. 150 change to the player. $24 pays $28. I'm going to cut out $30 and give 2 back to the boxman. $22 change to the player. $30 on the 8. 24 paid 28, so I know 240 pays 280. I'm going to take the bet to $300. I need one black from the original bet, and the player will get 220 change. 300 on the 8. $30 pays 35. I'm going to take it to 36, so I need to cut out singles with that. All I have to do is, with my inside hand, add $6 to the bet. $36 8. 29 change to the player. 300 pays 350. And I need the green and red, so I got to cut out 350 with green and red. All I have to do is add $60 to the bet with my inside hand and hand off the player's $290 change. 36 pays 42. I'm going to add $6 to it, and the new bet's going to look like 42. That's what I have out in the count. Just hand off the $36 bet and stack up the $42 payoff. 360 pays 420. It's the exact same move. The bet's going to look like 420, so I hand off the $360 bet and stack up 420 on the 8. $42 pays $49. I'm going to add $6 to the bet. It's going to look like 48. Just take $1 off the payoff, stack it on the old bet. 43 change to the player. $48 8. 420 pays 490. Basically the same move. I knew 420 paid 490 because 42 pays 49. Take $10 off the payoff, and I have $480, the new bet. And the player will get $430 change. $48 pays $56. I'm going to take $48 to $54. Take the $3 off the old bet. There's my $54, and the player will get $50 change. I knew 48 paid 56, so I know 480 pays 560. Take $30 from the cap, add it to the 10 in the payoff. There's my 540 for new bet, and the player will get 500 change. 54 pays 63. I'm going to make the bet look like 60. Take the $3 off the payoff. $57 change to the player. Stack it to $60. 540 pays 630. Just like 54 pays 63. Take the $30 from the payoff. Stack it up with the old bet. $600 8, and the player will get 570 change.
The first 9 payoffs. Great exercise. Get your hands in the place bet, press, move shape. Place bets on the 6 or the 8. Your ability to break a bet down will be imperative. With knowledge of your first 9 bets, you can, in a sense, know them all. There's a $78 place bet. With this bet and the bets that follow, I'm going to give you 5 seconds, break it down, and then come up with a total payoff. Broken down, 78, 60, pays 70. The remaining 18 pays 21. If you answered $91, you are correct. We have a $90 place bet on the 6. You have 5 seconds. If you broke it down, 60 pays 70, 30 pays 35. For a $105 payoff, you are correct. This is a bet you should know. This is a bet you will see. A very popular $90 place bet on the 6 or the 8. 102. I can break this bet down in 2 ways. 60 paying 70, 42 paying 49, or 90 paying 105, and 12 paying 14. If you answered $119, you are correct. 144. You have 5 seconds to break down a $144 place bet on that 6. If you broke it down, 120 pays 140. The remaining 24 pays 28 for a total of $168. You are correct. You have a $210 place bet. You have 5 seconds. If you broke that $210 place bet down at 180, that pays 210. The remaining 30 that pays 35, and answered $245 as your payoff, you are correct. $270. Break it down, come up with a total. If you're answered, I broke it down at 240, that pays 280, and the remaining 30 pays 35 for a $315 total payoff. You'd have been correct. $330 place bet. You have 5 seconds. If you broke this bet down at 300, paying 350, and 30, paying 35, for a $385 payoff, you would be correct. $390 place bet. We can break this bet down in 2 ways. We'll give you extra time because I want you to think of both ways to break this bet down. If you broke this bet down at 300, paying 350, and 90, paying 105, you would have been correct. Or you could have broken this bet down at 360, paying 420, and the remaining 30, paying 35, for a $455 payoff. $450 place bet. You can break this bet down 2 ways. Anybody that had ever dealt a 25-cent crap game, this will bring back a memory. $4.50 pays 5 1/4, and so does 450. You can break this bet down in 2 different ways. 300 paying 350, 150 paying 175, or 420 pays 490, and the remaining 30 pays 35. Either which way, $450 pays 525. $510. You would break this bet down at 48 or 480. 480 pays 560. The remaining 30 pays 35. My payoff is $595 for a $510 place bet. Our last bet, $570. You should have broken this bet down at 54. The 540 pays 630. The remaining 30 pays 35. My payoff is $665. Now this much I will tell you. Nobody's going to come onto this game and bet $570 each on the 6 and the 8. You will see at one time or another, you will see each and every bet that we've just shown you. Players will start off with $60 each on the 6 and the 8, and they will press these bets $30 at a time, and if he catches a good roll, you will see $330 place bets. You will see $390. You will see $450, $510 place bets. Your time will come. Know how to break a bet down and know how to pay it.